Thank you so much, everyone. The alarming report of the unemployment figures as released by the NBS. 4 million jobs lost already. And also, perhaps, if you've not gotten a salary, some states are owing 3 months, some 5 months, some 6 months. Well, what is the hope of Nigerian workers, and what exactly is the situation in the disbursement and the utilization of some of these refunds some of the states governors are getting on behalf of the state? Let's get to it, everyone. Co-founder of Budget, Mr. Onigbinde, joins us on the program tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, and Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you. It's great to do this on the Christmas day.
Let's get to the issue. First and foremost, let's look at those states that are getting this Paris Club refund. What is the status? How many of them have actually been paid? Because in October, that was when the meeting happened, when the president said he was alarmed at the fact that some governors could actually sleep without their workers being paid. And he did say, he promised that the Paris Club refund will come in the Utah season for people can get money to celebrate. But then, how many of them have utilized? Which of these states are workers are getting the salaries already?
Yeah, by our own last research, internal research, we still find that close to 10 states still hold salaries. I'm talking about even if you take out the pensioners, it could be up to 24 states. If you add the pensioners, it could be up to 24 states. And you also have states which have others quasi-state agencies like investment arms and who also hold workers. And so, and for us, it's just about, if you look at it, close to 24 states are still owing one way or the other. Some kind of local government workers, it could be parastatals under them, it could be secondary school teachers, it could be primary school teachers. And it looks like this is like a hole that is dug and it will never end. Yeah, that's the way we say it at Budget. And number one, the funds provided to the state governors have not been put under any transparent mechanism. So it looks like in the Christmas Easter season here, if you notice, the FAC allocation was quickly shared, was shared so that the states can make payments, and therefore, and also the Paris Club came in. So I personally don't think any state has any excuse not being able to meet these obligations. But still persist. Like Ekiti State just paid July salary. Just imagine.
July?
Yeah, July salary in December.
But the governor had come out to say he's not going to deny the fact that he's not owing salary. Some states are even denying that they are owing. Yeah. I mean, it's sad enough to be owing salaries. So even to come forward to say you are owing salary isn't sad enough.
Some people will say we approved your salary in principle. Do you understand what that means? Like, I don't understand. Say the voucher has been approved, but it's not cash back. And so that's what you see.
We all understand that some states are even at an agreement with workers to say, we're going to be paying you for a percentage of your salary.
Oshun is an example of that. And the state workers are going and currently on strike because they want to make that intention known. And now you have the Paris Club. There was a thing called salary modulation, which is that because of dip in revenue, mainly from the federal pause, that we are going to modulate salaries also because of the back of a lot of debts Oshun has taken, and the interest payments are really wearing the states down. They did my salary modulation, but that can be in perpetuity. You have someone who is a secondary school teacher who earns like 50,000 naira, principal, someone who should be even near retirement, and 50,000 naira a month, you know, and it just not doesn't work. It also depresses the local economy within those spaces. And I think there's a problem really there that we think more money would solve this problem. It looks like it's not a more money issue.
It's a deeper issue.
Yeah, it's a deeper issue.
It's an issue. It's like someone you keep giving money to, but has no job. Yeah, he will keep coming.
He will keep coming. Yeah, it's like putting water in the basket. And I think, again, this fiscal discipline is the first problem in state. Kemi Adeosun had this long list of fiscal conditions, 190 billion naira loan, part of those Syria interventions that were given. Most of these states didn't comply with this. And I felt like the incentive for was low.
For a moment, if a state is not complying with it, should the federal government be giving out, doling out these monies? It should make it clear to the world that, look, this state and these other states are not complying, because those who bear the brunt are the workers, some of them who do not have the capacity because they have not been paid to even put food on their tables. The fact that it's sad enough also that a few, some marketers are hoarding and making life miserable for Nigerians. Exactly. So it makes life totally miserable for a lot of workers.
And for me, it's about if a state, because if you look at the Paris Club, the origins, President Muhammadu Buhari is not under obligation. so sorry, you might say the federal government has been, but this conjunction, this agitation has been there since 2005. You know, the Obasanjo administration didn't do it, Yar'Adua didn't do it, Jonathan didn't do it. So Buhari propped up and says, okay, there's something called the Paris Club. It's been verified. Oh, we are aware of that. And you're using that as some shock injections into the state economy. There should be some conditions tied to that. And I think that's really the problem. The problem at state level is, number one, is fiscal discipline. There's poor fiscal discipline. State government budget, you can't say it. The contract is shrouded in secrecy.
We'll talk about that state government budget and some of them who have not released their budget.
Exactly.
We'll take a moment on the program. When we come back, Onigbinde is still with us. And you perhaps will be wondering, why did Nigerians or young people in Nigeria lose so much jobs this year alone? 4 million jobs. So the NBS released in its report. Why and how do we get away from this quagmire? That's when we return from this break, everyone. Stay with us.